Hello, everybody. I hope you all are doing good at your homes. You all are safe. Even if you are at your workplaces, I am sincerely hoping that you all are safe. So, today I'm streaming this video on the occasion of World Population Day, celebrated on the 11th of July. The population around the world, the data that I have gathered from Google, I have got to know that there are 7.8 billion people in the world for now. Yeah, even after COVID 19, exactly. Started in 1989 by the Governing Council of the United Nations Development Programme, also known as the UNDP, which aims to increase people's awareness on various population issues like family planning, gender equality, poverty, maternal health, and human rights. Now, the significance of this day is that it is basically celebrated to protect and empower uh, the youths of all genders, whether it be male, female, transgender, all genders. Then it is also to aware everybody about the family planning issues. Yes, many people who, even in the rural areas, still they do not follow the family planning measures. So it is very important to make them aware. Um, and obviously, one more point that I would like to add is even today, girls are being forced to, marry early to so that they can start their own family, they can raise their kids as early as possible. But I think now the times are changing, and people should think that even the delay in marriages, that is okay and fine, because things are changing, the environment is changing. So let let the girls also enjoy their rights. I mean, before marriage, obviously, and uh, they can they can take some more time in their lives. They can understand their responsibilities, and then they should, uh, get into the this procedure of marriage and all. This was my personal opinion anyway. This day is also there to aware youths to avoid unwanted pregnancies by using contraceptive measures in a proper way, aware people to remove gender stereotypes from society. Absolutely, I mean, uh, gender stereotypes are still very much prevalent in rural areas and even in certain urban areas. Even if you see at your neighborhoods, at places like, they have already defined that one set of people would be doing one set of work, or they will be playing one set of role. Like, the males would be doing the, work from outside offices, and the females, they would be, looking after the family. They'll be taking the responsibilities of the kitchen, they'll be raising the kids. And so I think now the times are changing. The stereotypes, the gender stereotypes, should be removed from the society. Secondly, the day also aims at educating the people about pregnancy related illnesses to raise public awareness about dangers of early childbirth, and educate them about STDs, that is sexually transmitted diseases, to get prevented from various infections. Again, it is also very important to understand that there should be a demand for some effective laws and policy implementation in order to protect girl child rights. And obviously, because there are many, although now it has been decreasing in number, but yes, I mean in many parts there are still female fanticide, girl child, um girl child rights are not given. So yes, that is, there should be a demand of effective laws. Then there should be a, there should be an equal access of education, primary education at least for girls and boys, so that there is a kind of feeling of gender equality at least in childhood. They should not face that kind of inequality, obviously, and from there only this would be starting the process of equality, gender equality. And yes, this day is also emphasizing the requirement of easy access of reproductive health services everywhere as a part of primary health, basic primary health for every person, every couple, precisely. Now again, it is very important that we have already discussed ki this has to be there, that has to be there, it is for awareness, but yes, we should also know the present situation. So what is the reality of the present? The reality today is COVID crisis, COVID-19 crisis. For me, COVID, earlier I thought COVID is like the glove of Thanos, which was like with one with one in just one snap, it was clearing the population of any area. So yeah, COVID had been like that earlier, but if we look at COVID crisis from the population point of view now, what we get to know is something different. So, due to COVID crisis, there had been supply chain disruptions which impacted the availability of contraceptives and increased the risk of unintended pregnancies. It has also been it has also been noted that due to the lockdown in countries and health systems were struggling to cope with the COVID and the corona thing, sexual and reproductive health services were being sidelined, and gender based violence was very much on the rise due to COVID. So, we have been we have been told by our authorities to stay at homes, to stay safe at homes. But when you are at home, you should also be, cool and calm and think about these issues like use the family planning tools, use contraceptives. Even if you are unable to go to the market, you can order things online. And also, I had got it through certain source, taking it on a lighter note, obviously, that it's it's good to be self-dependent these days rather than um, indulging into activities which could uh, help in increasing the population. Anyways, coming back on the topic, uh, I had taken this video with due respect to all from the sources of the United Nations website, uh, through sites of Google and Wikipedia, and I had also gone through certain other articles. And in due course, I would also like to thank Sri Shirdi Sai Ujala Foundation for giving me the opportunity to speak on this very important topic of World Population Day. so that I could shed light on certain topics, certain areas which needs to be addressed. And yes, I would give many congratulations to Sri Shirdi Sai Ujala Foundation, uh, which is led by Mrs. Manjula Bose, the chairperson, focusing on all social welfare activities following the footprints of Sri Shirdi Sai Baba. And ending the video, I would like to say thank you to all of you. And if you like the video, you can subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you so very much.